We want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh,
Yahweh
Bahashem,
Bahashem
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai,
Shai
Bahashem,
Bahashem
Rakakwadash.
Rakakwadash.
Double honor to the apostles, the elders, great millstones, cause the truth to rule well. Shalom to the hopefully elect, and shalom to the Akim and Akwas out there listening and learning. This goes out to the true Hebrew Israelites of the Bible, the Native Americans, Latino Americans, so-called African Americans, here and scattered throughout four corners of the world. This is a branch of Great Millstone Chicago coming to you with some more of it. I'm the brother Asher,
This is Brother Yaya.
and we're gonna just hop right into it, man. And this is right now we're about to see the destruction of this mountain, which is Mystery Babylon, aka America, man. And the Lord is about to destroy this place, man. And it's beautiful to watch unfold, as as these last days, wickedness is finally gonna be uprooted once and for all. We're gonna jump right into this lesson, man. We're gonna grab this Isaiah 25:7. It's Isaiah 25:7. It says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. And that's what's going to happen. Yahweh Shem Shai is going to destroy this mountain. And what is mountain? Representative government. Let's get it. This is Revelation, and cast over all people. It made us changed us from who we are. That's the cast cover over all people. It changed who we are, man. The cover cast labeled us as Negroes, African Americans, everything but the true heritage of the Lord.
A byword.
Yeah, and a byword. That's that cast. You label us, man. It's a byword. Let's grab that Revelation about who this mountain is pertaining to. This is, Revelation 17. Getting right to the point. Revelation 17:9-10. It's a lot, yeah. It says, and here's the mind which have wisdom. The 7 heads are 7 mountains on which the woman sitteth, and the 7 kings, and there are 7 kings, 5 are fallen, and one and the other is not yet. And when he cometh, he must continue a short space. So those 7 mountains representing 7 kingdoms, 7 rulerships. The woman is talking about referring to the great whore, America. You know what I mean? This is that's who the 7 heads. This is that this woman is sitting on. But this is what's going on. We just make a representation of who these mountains are. These 7 kingdoms, 7 nations. These European nations, the great red dragon. That's what this mountain is represented of by in Isaiah 25:7. And the Lord is going to destroy this mountain once and for all to bring this wickedness down to its final finality. Let's grab that in Jeremiah. So you know who this mountain he's talking about. It's Jeremiah 51. Getting to the point where we start at 7. It's Jeremiah 51:7. I'm starting at 6. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in their iniquity. For this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her recompense. It says, Babylon has been the golden cup of the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken, and the nations have drunk of her wine. Therefore the nations are mad. That goes back to that veil being put over them. Following the philosophy, following the wickedness, following the debauchery, following the lies that this devil has put together. We're going to jump down to 24. You know what I mean? That tells you what, the Lord already said is going to destroy this mountain. I mean, he destroyed Babylon, and now the Lord is likening Babylon to his mountain. It says, thou will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of the Chaldee all the evil that they have done in Zion, have done in Zion in your sight, saith Yahweh. Behold, I'm against thee, O destroying mountain, saith Yahweh, which destroys all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. So the Lord is going to destroy this wicked place, man. And there's no wonder that it has to be destroyed. What other nation has brought filth and pollution, degradation, destruction, and just wickedness throughout the whole world? Nobody has done it like America. Mystery Babylon, this mountain. who's deceived the whole world, lied to the world, and put a veil over the world, saying that we're not the people of the Lord. The Lord is, going to destroy you for all of this, and that's what you see unfolding right now. This is a book of Revelation, 18:2. It says, and he cried mighty with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. And that's what this devil he's being brought down, he's being destroyed. It says, for all the nations have drunken of the wine of the wrath of the fornication, and the kings of earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth have waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. The souls of men, slave ships, all the debauchery, all the wickedness, all the pedophilia that you see running rampant in Epstein files. You name it, this place is full of it. And that's why the Lord is going to, he's bringing it all down, he's exposing it, and he's going to destroy it with one fell swoop. Jumping down, I'm going to be jumping around here, and it's, I'm going to jump to 18:5. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High remembered her iniquities. Just jumping around in here, the 8. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, in the morning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is the hand, strong as Yahweh, strong as Yahweh, the Most High, who judges her. And that's what's coming to this place. It says, and the kings of earth have committed fornication, lived deliciously with her, shall bewail her and lament for her when they shall see the smoke of her burning, standing afar off the fear of her torment, saying, alas, alas, that great city Babylon, that mighty city, for in 1 hour is the judgment come. And that's what the condition of this place is, and the final punishment for this wicked mountain who has made the world to follow his philosophies, his doctrine. It says, and jumping down to 21, it says, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. You know what I mean? And that's what's going to happen to it. That millstone represents, Yahweh Shah, that great stone in Daniel that destroyed the feet of clay. That is the destruction of this place. And it's, forthwith coming, and we can't wait that the Lord to render the proper judgment to this wicked kingdom. And there's nothing they can do about it. Just sit back, bewail it, moan it, cry, but this place has to go down. It has done too much wickedness and too much harm to the apple of the Lord's eye, the Israelites, here in America, scattered throughout the rest of the world, as well as the planet itself. The planet is mourning. The trees, the plant life, the water, the food, the animals, everything is in mourning because of the wickedness that's polluting the land. You got everybody confused. You got somebody growing up, a boy. They talking about the boy ain't a boy. You got a girl growing up a girl, and the girl's, saying a girl is not a girl. This is the wickedness. This is the confusion that this place has presented to the world. And the world is bought into this wickedness. Therefore, the Lord has got to bring it down to his knees. Grab another quick precept. This is Isaiah 13 and 19. Just jumping to the point. Because, it's time for this place to be gone. This is Isaiah 13:19. It says, and Babylon, the glory of the kingdom, the beauty of the Chaldees, actually shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. So once this destruction and annihilation is in place, nothing's going to be there but desert creatures. It's going to be removed from the earth forever. And the Lord called this place Mystery Babylon because they was hiding in a veil. Nobody knew who they was. But you can see from the characteristics of what they have done, all of the witchcraft, idolatry, the misrepresentation of who we are, and the degradation of the world. It's no wonder that, that the Lord has got to bring this devil down. Grab another precept.
I got one.
You got it, go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 47 and verse 1. Isaiah 47 and 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. So the Lord is coming back to smoke Babylon for everything that is done, man. It says in 1 hour it shall be destroyed, man, and nothing shall be left like the brother was going into, man. It's just gonna be straight desert creatures, man. No other creatures, no other humans are gonna be in this place, man. It's just gonna be a big pile of smoke. And the smoke is gonna last a long time until the Lord wants the smoke to be gone, man. And then it's just gonna be straight desert and dust, man.
All right, so 11 on that.
Isaiah 47 and 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know.
And that's exactly what he said. In 1 hour, it's going to be destroyed. This is just, land backing off of that destruction in 1 hour of this place. They're not going to know it. Say, the thief comes, say the house is coming as a thief in the night. They're not going to be aware. And they're going to be destroyed in 1 hour for their wickedness that they have brought upon the land, man. All right? Get that Revelation 14 and 8.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 14 and verse 8.
Let's get to the point.
Revelation 14 and 8. And there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
And that's what she did.
God. She made these other nations give into her philosophies and all her ideologies and all her religions, man. Because this place is the place of confusion, man. So everything is here. Every folly is in great dignity, man. So everything that is here is just off, man. The presidents, the people, it's like the ruler, so is the people, man. You see your president in the files. You see Elon trying to, it's just all folly at the top. So of course the whole place, the whole system, this whole beast system and the entirety of America is just folly, man. Except for electing the 1/3. That's why the Lord has to come and destroy it, man.
Facts. Clear up this wickedness and once establish righteousness once and for all, man.
Says the earth is out of course.
The whole earth is out of course.
It's giving it to the hands of the wicked.
Exactly. Yep. And what has he done? Take peace from the earth and destroy the earth. That's essentially what he's done. And that's why the Lord has got to remove him out of his place. Grab another quick precept. Isaiah. Just get straight to the point. Isaiah 14. I'm going to start at 4. Isaiah 14 and 4. That thou shalt take... man. I'm just going to hit to the point. Isaiah 14 and 4. It says, that thou shalt take up this parable against the king of Babylon and say, how have the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased. Right? It says, the Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nation's anger is persecuted and none hindered. Who else has done this? Who else has, built the atomic bombs and spread fear and terror throughout the whole earth? Now everybody's got a nuke, so nobody's afraid of this big bad bully anymore, because everybody's got a nuke now. But back then, when they dropped, Fat Man and Little Boy, the Fat Man, Little Boy, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the whole earth was at fear. They was afraid of, this wicked devil. So they bowed down to him and catered to him. They enforced the petrodollar. They ruled everybody with that. Couldn't buy and trade unless you were doing it, in their currency. Now all of that's being turned over, man. And no longer are they, the hammer of the earth running the place anymore. So how has the hammer of the earth been brought down? So I'm going to jump down to 22. It says, for I will rise up against them, saith Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and the remnant, and the son and the nephew, say Yahweh, says, I'll also make it, Salakia, I will also make it possession for the veteran in the pools of water, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, saith Yahweh of hosts. Those nuclear missiles destroying this place. And that's what the Lord going to do to this joint. Clean, one fell swoop of thermonuclear missiles, of ICBM missiles, and chairs from the laser beam. This place is going to be just dust. Nothing remaining. The true lake of fire just burning for all to see and bear witness that this is what happens when you are out of order with your Yahweh Shem Shai and go about establishing wickedness throughout the earth. You got to pay for that. It's a great recompense for your wickedness. You're not going to get away with that, man. The Lord has made it so, and it's going to happen. These words are not going to return back void. They're going to accomplish what Yahweh Shem Shai said they were going to do. Another good precept. You got something? It's, Isaiah 21 and 9. Let's see, getting to the point. It's Isaiah 21 and 9. It says, and behold, here cometh a chariot of men with a couple of horsemen. And he answered and said, Babylon is fallen, and all the graven images of her gods he hath broken unto the ground. And that's what we're waiting, to hear. The Lord establishing the destruction of this place, the finality of it, and and the elect of Israel ruling in righteousness. While Yahweh Shai, King David, 144,000, the governing body, it says on earth as it is in heaven. That's going to be the new ruling governing body. As the elder Malcolm always talks, speaks about it. An apostle, the elders always talks about. The Lord is, not slack concerning his promises. He's just waiting for all the measure of wickedness to be fulfilled. And that's where we're at now. And that's why this place is being exposed for who they are. And that's why this place is hastening to be destroyed. And it's a beautiful thing watching it unfold in real time. There's nothing they can do about it. Except, sit back and watch the fireworks. And the water Yahweh Shem Shai, he's going to bring great distress, great destruction to a wicked kingdom once and for all. So where, then righteousness can be established on earth, and we can live, peacefully with Yahweh Shem Shai once and for all. And the earth can be restored to its beauty. Got something there?
God.
All right. I hope that was edifying. With that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chacharash.
Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, taught us truth and rule well. Till next time, shalom.
Shalom, Kwam Yashral, and above.